all the works of Meredith Willson or something like that, and they had no idea the resources that we had here. And even the people that came to the national conference, when they were hearing the speakers, they said, oh, where do these files, where do these archives exist? And they said, well, here. And they go, what do you mean here? And they're like, well, upstairs in the building. And they had no idea that they were sitting where that happened. So we have a lot of work to do as far as sharing the resources that we have with that organization, but that will definitely be a big part of it for both film and music, obviously.
Any other questions? Councilor Nelson?
What other cities are doing something similar to this that, I could, or we could get some more background on and just kind of get a better feel of what's going on?
Sure. Similar, but not exactly. Obviously, Austin does a South by Southwest. That has grown into a absolutely huge festival. The Spoleto Festival, I'm sorry, the name is escaping me. It's in one of the Carolinas, and I'm sorry, I don't have, is it Charleston? Charleston is where Spoleto, that's a week-long, that's probably similar to what we're looking at. That has evolved into including dance and everything else as well. So those are probably two good ones to look at. And I probably have some more notes upstairs that I could share with you as well.
Any other questions?
I have one more.
Okay, Councilor Finkham.
You did remind me, Nancy, with your comment about Spoleto. I mean, I went and looked at their 990s, and that's like a $10 million operation, annual operation. So they do it big, do it right. We obviously don't have that much available to us right now. So you're still working with the budget from the previous grant year and then what we granted this year, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And outside of that, you'll come to us for additional dollars?
Oh, certainly, yes.
Okay.
Councilor Green.
Yeah, Nancy said that, yeah, it's the timeline, I guess, is, May of 2021. What's the next milestone? Kind of piggybacking on Councilman Finkham's question. When's the next milestone? Or is there another milestone that you'll be coming to us with?
Well, I'm reporting every month. I'm not sure what you mean by milestone.
So it's just kind of a fluid process, and,
right,
and you're going to be
We'll have our first board meeting, and then we're going to try and, we'll obviously want to work with that board and review the financial forecast with them and kind of get their input and go from there.
Good.
Councilor Usson.
What kind of timeline are you looking at for call for entries, announcement of a name? How many months prior to the festival are you looking for that, or a year or so?
Well, when just three of us met, we were trying to get May of 2020 to announce for 2021. Obviously, we'll be talking to people behind the scenes ahead of that time, but that would be the big announcement. That would be what we wanted to anticipate.
Any other questions? Councilor Hannan.
Yeah, I was just going to tack on with a couple points. I'd certainly like to see the budget sooner rather than later. I don't want to get into a presumptive sale where we're booking this and deciding what we're going to do until we understand what the budget is and what those budget milestones would be.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.